You gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about it. I need a Selena like my Nina put before. Took a sock, watch the door. Matter of fact, let them go. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep the fools like the top. Trap the whole it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the state. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we take notes. Call them up like set the date. Bitch in a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Make excuses, move. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making this like I can't lose. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even look for this little told the bitches either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our court. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me far. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our court. And I just made it go. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man, shit, nigga. They tear their head off, nigga.
Okay, where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stole that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do baby, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit life. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Blitzcrank is a champion that we knew from the beginning that we really wanted to have in our game.
We knew Blitz was going to be our first.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe, study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest hold. Get a dirt ass, rust that neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. You squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
I got you.
Let it rap real quick. Look.
City eyes, it's time to vote off. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times soon. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dog stands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Focus up, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Your mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. sleep if they won't. I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put to my house. Should a murderer go to jail for murder? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I got big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, your leech ass, lil' fame, I won't walk, got the same, for wrong, for wrong, these people, for wrong, I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time, for wrong, pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man, for wrong, they get your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You that scare rag, coward ass little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch. And I'm pouring up, yeah, young nigga, and I'ma take a sip. Yeah, all these niggas want down hate, but tell them zip it lip. You a dumb ass, scare ass boy, little body bitch. And I ain't worried about nothing, nigga, nah, I ain't worried about shit. I got more than one, so you know nigga don't reminisce. I spit flavors on these damn beats, niggas better catch a pitch. Never knew a goddamn man be scared to represent. But you a whole ass, dirt ass, little damn body ass nigga. Get body with the damn scripture with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true line nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. Big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, your leech ass, lil' fame, I won't walk, got the same, for wrong, for wrong, for wrong, I tell them, nigga, for wrong, get your shit together, nigga, for wrong, work. I'ma do this shit till I write, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all zop, you little body bitch. And I switch nigga on that thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay terminal like the cuz, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm war like that Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a zop, you little body bitch. Need a princess Papa, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch, yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, we purple, you gay, you leech ass, lil' fame, I won't walk, I say, for wrong, for wrong.
These motherfuckers got scraps too, don't get caught lacking. Y'all seen these old cowboy movies, you go to the bar, nigga, you about to get tried. You go out in the bar, you got there drinking with your brothers and that shit, and you about to get tried out here, but don't be caught lacking, don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch, I gotta protect. Somebody trying to run up on us, we lacking, what we gonna do, fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your ass, we'll cut your head off, and bring it back to the Lord, man. UPK shit, man. Hey, man. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman. They say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. And we would dance on what the fuck. I judge you, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lines. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger piles of worry about than you in the adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, checking my mood with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, face to face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. Yeah, you know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. I pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jacks with the fist. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman. They say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Yeah, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? I judge, I run it up. You come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even damn exquisite. And bitch, you fake it. Wanna rush a dog sick nigga in the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, I give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it. Bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper. You just like your main man. Start with 3 damn baby daddies. Spit what you thinking. You were thinking with your damn bars, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn bot pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Wanna diss everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman, they say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Yeah, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? I judge, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. I don't know, trying to get right with the preacher, probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down bitches, but you get right, what you already know, huh? You know you look better with me, yeah.
All right, Lil Sign Class. Hopping up for class. It's lucky for the late start. All right, so let's see who we got in the chat here. Who we got here? All right, we got young man Dennis checking in for Fountain Inn. Shalom Yahweh Shema Shah Brakatah, brother, what's going on? We got Sister Rawath checking in from South Carolina. Shalom Yahweh Shema Alatah Bashim Yahweh Shah says what's going on. What else we got? We got what is I can't even see. I really can't see from here. So like if I butchered your name, sis, but I really cannot see from right here. It look like it say Nazam. I can't even see from here. So like it says, but Shalom Yahweh Shalom Yahweh Shemal Ataba Shim Yahweh Shah says like this laptop is far away from me. Yes. Who we got here? We got all right, we got Sister Right. How you say that? Ribe Qua checking in from Myrtle Beach. Yahweh Shemal Ataba Shim Yahweh Shah says what's going on. Who else we got in there? We got Officer Shaw checking in from Manila, South Carolina. Shalom Yahweh Bashim Ashah Brakatah. Salaki. All right, so like, all right, so we got Austin Shaw checking in. Who else? We got Sister, let's see, Sister Dakawa checking in from Charles, South Carolina. Shalom Yahweh Shemal thought about Shimi Awashasis. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, man. You understand? And if anybody wants to join the chat, join the class live. So if you want to be able to be on the screen, I put the link in the chat where you'll be able to join the class online. So if anybody any brother would like to read for me or anything online, I put the link in the chat. It's a StreamYard link down here at the bottom. So like I say, if you want to join the chat, just hop on and I'll add you in the class. You understand? But we are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander Jin Yohana. And we teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians where they are according to the Bible. You understand? And we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. You understand? And we teach the truth here, man. You understand? We teach the truth about who blacks and Hispanics are according to the Bible. You understand? We teach the true history of the Bible and what's really going on. You understand? So tonight my topic is Christmas, man. We're gonna talk about Christmas tonight. You understand? Because I know that's right around the corner. I know a lot of people are celebrating it around the world. You understand? Something that has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. You understand? Really more than hundreds. You understand? But we all know this holiday is about presents and Christmas trees and the what you call it, the mistletoe and all these other things, man. You understand? All of those things are vain unto the Lord. The class topic is Christmas is vain to the Lord, man. And what does vain mean, man? It means vain just means nothing, man. Vain means it means nothing to God, man. But like this holiday means nothing to the Lord. You understand? This is not the day that Christ was born. You understand? That's also a lie. You understand? And then what's also a lie is that Christmas is not in the Bible. You understand? In the Bible, God talks against that holiday, man. You understand? Christ or the Most High did not tell us to keep this holiday. He didn't tell us to celebrate Christmas. He never told us to put up a tree and deck it with silver and gold, man. He never told us to put a star on top of it. He never told us to put things up under the tree, man. He never taught us these things, man. You understand? So I'm here to debunk all the lies that were told about us supposed to be celebrating Christmas, man. All of that is a lie. So it's like it be like these candles. Well, of course we in the feast of Hanukkah, man. You understand that? Now that is a high holy day. That is a day that's in the Bible that the Lord did tell us to keep. We're supposed to be keeping the feast of Hanukkah, man. You understand? That's what you're supposed to be celebrating. Everybody's supposed to be at home, lighting up their candles. You understand? And make sure it's seven sticks, man. You understand? You don't want to get it doesn't supposed to be 10, don't supposed to be 12. It's supposed to be 7 candlesticks, man. You understand? So I'm going to light these, lock it. These are supposed to be lit for 7 days. I mean, select it for 8 days. Last one. All right, most high Christ. All right, man. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Christmas tonight, man. You understand? So I'm gonna get a few articles. I got like three articles to pull I'm gonna talk about the history of Nimrod. I'm going to talk about the history of what's her name? Hold on, somebody. What's her name? The history of Saturnalia. And also I'm gonna talk about the history of give me 1 second. We're gonna talk about no, not that one. Okay, and her name is Semiramis, so like it's Semiramis. You understand? We're gonna talk about those three people tonight. So I'm gonna pull like 3 articles, and then we're gonna I'm gonna pull a few scriptures, and we just gonna we'll try to one by one debunk this holiday called Christmas, man. Understand? Because this is a vain holiday. It means nothing. You understand? I know a lot of people, they used to buying their children gifts and all these expensive things on this holiday, man. But it means this holiday means nothing. You understand? So first we're gonna get straight into the scriptures first. So we're gonna start at we're gonna get, let's see, knocked down. Let's see if I can. I'll bear with me 1 second. So we're gonna get my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So we're gonna turn to Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. You got it? All right. So we're gonna go to Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. You understand? If you know, you know. Understand? Like I said, we are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander Junior Hanna. We teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who they are according to the Bible. You got it? How you look?
It's Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
All right, so start right there. God said, my people. You understand? Who is God's people? What does he mean by my people? Matter of fact, what's the word? What do my mean? When somebody put my in the sentence, what does my mean? When you hear the word my in the sentence, anybody in the chat, tell me, explain to me what my means whenever you hear it in a sentence. Everybody on TikTok too as well. If anybody can answer on TikTok, what does it mean by my? When someone says my in a sentence. If you could kind of read that top part again from the top.
Oh, yeah.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Answer.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Sister Rawa, he said it belongs to them.
It belongs to them. I need a little more. What do you mean by it belongs to them? I need a little more. Like, all right, if you could kind of read that again from the top.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
All right, so it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So God is saying, so when you hear my people, that's possessive. So you own it, sis, but I need a little more. Like who is this talking?
He said his people, God's people.
Give that. You understand? So this is so God is talking about his people. You understand? All right, you go ahead and read on.
Because thou hast destroyed, like, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
All right, so it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. You understand? A lot of us, we think that this holiday is right. We think celebrating Christmas is right because we are being kind on this day. We being loving on this day. You understand? People are buying each other gifts or exchanging gifts. You understand? We all come, the family comes together as one, and we get together and we feast and we exchange gifts. And you understand, this is supposed to be a happy day. But the Bible says that my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You understand? So we don't understand that according to God, celebrating this holiday is paganism. You understand? Celebrating this holiday is against God. You understand? God never told us to keep this holiday. You understand? So we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge because we don't know the true origins of what this holiday really means. You understand? We just celebrating it because everybody else do it. You understand? We just celebrating it because it feels good. It feels right. But to God, it's not. You understand? And I'm going to show you that also in the Bible. You understand that God is against idolatry. You understand? This is idol worship. You understand? Celebrating America's holiday is idol worship. You understand? Because you got the goddess of what you call it? You said what? Yes, yeah. I got an article on her too as well. But we all think that this holiday is right. So I'm going to prove in this next scripture that God is against celebrating paganism, man. You understand? This is not a high holy day of the Lord. The Lord never told us to keep these holidays. You understand? So if you could read that again from the top.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
All right, so you start right there. So because we have rejected the knowledge, the Lord said he will also reject you. You understand? Here in the ISUPK, we've been teaching the truth about the true origins of Christmas. You understand? We've been trying to tell you that Christmas is against God. You understand? Christmas is a pagan holiday. We've been telling you that since 1969. But the Bible says that we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You understand? We've been teaching this truth since 1969, and Christmas has been brought out every year. You understand? We go out in the highways and the byways in the streets, and we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that celebrating Christmas is wrong. You understand? We're not supposed to be doing it. So God said. So God said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. You understand? So all you got to do is listen to the prophets. You understand? You here right now, you looking at the true prophets of the Lord. And we telling you that celebrating Christmas is wrong. And we showing you in the Bible and we showing you in history. You understand? Because this all goes back to the Roman Catholic Church. You understand? The Roman Catholic Church taught us that he brought forth all these pagan gods. You understand? All this comes from Roman Catholicism, man. Right. You understand? We're not supposed to be celebrating this garbage, man. You understand? It means nothing. And I don't understand why like you should feel like a slave celebrating Christmas. Christmas is really something. It's something that keeps our mind in bondage. You understand? Because we are still in captivity to this day. And Christmas is another form of slavery. You understand? Because we feel bad whenever we don't have the money to give our children gifts. We feel bad when we can't give our loved one a gift because we broke. We live in check to check. You understand? We can't pay our rent. We can't pay our light bill. You can't pay your car note. And you're so overwhelmed with these bills in this place. And you trying to keep up with the Joneses. You trying to keep up with the world when it comes to this holiday. You feel like you're missing out on something. You understand? But in reality, you ain't missing out on anything. You understand? This is just a pagan holiday. It means nothing because it means nothing to God. God doesn't give a damn about it. God is not it's not a sin to not celebrate Christmas. You understand? God is not going to unalive you because you didn't give your loved one a goddamn gift, man. You understand? Right. It's not a sin. It's not a sin because God is against it. God don't give a damn about Christmas. You understand? But I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's really you. You understand? It's really you. You are the reason why Christmas is so important. You are the reason why Christmas, this holiday never dies off. Because every year you spend your last dollar. You spend your last dollar on a gift for your child. And you know you can't, you know you don't have it. You know you ain't got nothing but canned goods in the goddamn cabinet. That's all y'all have to eat. Y'all are surviving off canned goods and faucet water. You understand? There's nothing wrong with it because we in poverty. You understand? We in hell. You understand? But you don't go and spend your last dollar on a gift just to satisfy your children, especially if they don't deserve it. Especially if they're not bringing home good grades. You understand? They not behaving in school. Why the hell are we going out of our way to give a gift to an ungrateful ass child? You understand? A child that doesn't even listen when you tell them to do something. You understand? Don't do that. You understand? You are destroying that child. You are spoiling that child every year when this holiday comes around. You spoiling them because it means nothing. You understand? You are programmed every year. It's like your mind goes into this trance and you're programmed that every year. Oh, I gotta. What comes before December? November. So of course you got Black Friday. Black Friday, you trying to get all the gifts, all them gifts together because on Black Friday all those gifts are cheap. Everything is for sale on Black Friday. So after Thanksgiving, you go Black Friday shopping. And you try to get everything on discount, everything on sale, and you spending your last every year so you can buy those gifts and put them up in the closet and hide them. So while your children at school, you try to wrap them and hurry up and make sure all this is done because you got other responsibilities. You still got to go to work every day. You still got to take care of the household. You understand? So you do all of these things and make sure it's out the way. More especially in the black community, we can't wait last minute to buy no gifts. We have to get it on sale. You understand? That's what Black Friday Walmart is jam packed full of niggas. You understand? It's like you put my language TikTok, but Walmart is full of black people because we love free shit. We love stuff on discount. So Black Friday is packed. Right. Black Friday, people fighting in the line, people pushing you over, skipping the line, arguing. You understand? Because this day is just so important to you. Christmas just means so much to you that you're willing to shove your brother or your sister. You're willing to fight your brother or sister over a goddamn gift, man. You understand? We are destroying ourselves every year. We are breaking ourselves every year, breaking our backs trying to keep up with the Joneses, man. You understand? You are a programmed robot every year trying to keep up with this holiday, knowing that you cannot afford it. Because every year after Christmas, you in the hole. Now you're depending on tax time. Tax time, you trying to get all that paperwork together to file your taxes and praying and hoping the IRS don't take all your damn money. You understand? We are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You understand? You don't understand the oppression that we are under in America. You understand? You don't understand that celebrating this holiday is destroying you. It's breaking your spirit. It's breaking up families. You understand? And you are destroying your children. You understand? And you keeping this holiday going year after year. Year after year after year. And that's why this holiday it's not going anywhere, because every year is just so important. But you're failing your children. At the end of the day, you're failing them because you're teaching them paganism. You understand? And with you teaching them paganism, you're putting them in danger of the Lord, man. Right. You understand? Every year you are putting your child in hellfire, man, because the Lord hates this holiday. Right. But I already got them. I think it's already pulled up on my messenger. If you go on Facebook Messenger, I sent all those articles to. So if you could get that one right there. Okay. So we're gonna read that article. Let me get that with you. It's like y'all was ranting for a long time. It's like it, but let's get straight to these articles. All right, hold on. Let me get that with you. You got anything in the chat? Anybody said anything in the chat?
Just Ryan Wallace said, he said that part. Only gift they need is a belt.
But damn right. That's the only gift. That's the only gift you need is a damn belt. Most High Christ. All right, you go ahead and read. You just say what the source is, so history.com, and then you can read what is Saturnalia. You go ahead whenever you got it.
Article on history.com. What is Saturnalia? Saturnalia, the most popular holiday on the ancient Roman calendar.
Read on.
Derived from older farming related rituals of midwinter.
All right, so this is talking about Saturnalia. I say it's an ancient. It's the most important holiday on the like so it says the most popular holiday on the ancient Roman calendar, derived from older farming related rituals of midwinter. So Saturnalia is about a god, the god of Saturn. You understand? Like this is I think in this other article we're gonna read about what's the other god? Matter of fact, I think it's in this one, but it's talking about this is the goddess of agriculture. So that's why it says derived from older farming related rituals. So this is about agriculture. All right, you go ahead and read on.
Okay. And the winter solstice, especially the practice of offering gifts or sacrifices to the gods during the winter snowing season.
Sowing season.
Sowing season.
Now you go ahead.
The pagan celebration of Saturn, the Roman god of agriculture.
Oh, it started right there. So just like I said, it says this talk about a Roman god called it's like a Roman god of agriculture. So every year they had this festival called I don't think it was called Saturnalia. It was called Winter's Solstice. So winter solstice. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they had this festival called Winter Solstice. Every year This is them pleading to their gods that they don't destroy the crops. You understand? You go ahead and read on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you go ahead. It's like
the Roman god of agriculture and time began as a single day, but by the late Republic, 133 through 31 BC, it had expanded to a week-long festival beginning December 17th on the Julian calendar, which the Romans used at the time. The winter solstice fell on December 25th.
It did what?
Fell on December 25th.
So the winter solstice. Like I say, now we're talking about the winter solstice. We're not talking about Christmas yet. You understand? But this is kind of giving you the origins of where this holiday comes from. You understand? It just said that which the Romans used at the time. The winter solstice fell on December 25th. You understand? So this is just showing you where the origins of Christmas comes from. So like, you go ahead and read on. Or you can go down to the Romans celebrated Saturnalia.
How the Romans celebrated Saturnalia. During Saturnalia, work and business came to a halt. Schools and courts of law closed, and the normal social patterns were suspended.
Good.
People decorated their homes with wreaths and other greenery and shed their traditional togas in favor of colorful clothes known as synthesis.
All right, so stop right there. It said people decorated their homes with wreaths. So anybody in the chat, tell me what a wreath is. A wreath. Anybody in the chat? Do anybody in the chat knows what a wreath is? Anybody can answer. What is a wreath? If you on TikTok, you definitely can answer. What is a wreath? Anybody say anything? All right, so for time's sake, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, somebody said something? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Sister Wall said, an ugly green thing people put on their door.
Get that sister hand. So a wreath is that circular greenish leafy tree type thing. You know, I don't know what they call it. I've never heard it called a wreath until now. But so that circly greenish leaf thingy called a wreath, we put on our doors. You understand? Most of the time you see it in white neighborhoods. You understand? Really, Negroes don't really put wreaths on their doors. I ain't really seen a lot of black people put wreaths on their doors. Anytime I go to a white neighborhood, I see a lot of wreaths. But I say I could be wrong. But all right, so it said let me see. I say in other greenery, like the mistletoe or that's really all I can think of, a wreath and a mistletoe. But and it says, and shed their traditional togas in favor of colorful clothing. So that colorful clothing is talking about you know how have y'all ever worked at a call center? Most of the time they do this at call centers and at plants. Sometimes they might have an ugly sweater day. You understand? They do ugly sweater day, ugly sock day, a tacky day. You understand? You might come to work tacky. You understand? This is where that comes from. You understand? It comes from Saturnalia, man. You understand? It comes from winter. What's this called? Winter. I forgot the name. I heard it's like Yeah, this comes from winter solstice, man. You understand? You going to work wearing an ugly sweater. You understand? You going to work having an ugly sock day. This is where that originated from. And winter solstice, a festival for Roman gods, man. You understand? For the Roman Catholic Church, man. You understand? You got to, but you got it. Yeah, you go ahead.
But Sister Rawaf said definitely done more by the saltines. Right. And then Sister Yada said, she said, I work from home and they do that mess.
Man, good night, man. Like that's crazy. Damn, even at work for home jobs. You go ahead, Kyle.
I'll just say that's dedication.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, that's like like damn, wearing an ugly sweater, even working from home, they want you to wear an ugly sweater. God damn. Salaki. Well, where we at? I lost my place.
After the what you call it, synthesis.
How to Roman celebrate. All right, hold on. Salaki, yeah, y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get back. Oh,
after the synthesis.
Okay. All right, you go ahead.
All right. Even enslaved people did not work during Saturnalia.
What? Read that again.
Even enslaved people did not have to work during Saturnalia.
Damn. You understand? So you go ahead.
I'm about to pull up something.
Nah, you go ahead. But damn, it said even enslaved people did not have to work during Saturnalia, man. So what does that sound like to you? You understand? Even enslaved people did not have to work on this holiday. That sounds like Christmas, don't it? You understand? Because next week, what, BMW gonna be off for like 2 weeks? You understand? I don't know about other slaveries, but I know next week, well, y'all gonna be off work for 2 weeks. Y'all gonna have a 2-week Christmas break. You understand? Even slaves did not have to work on this holiday. You understand? This is showing you the origins of Christmas, man. You understand? This is where the white man gets his history from. You understand? This is where he gets all of this mess from winter Saturnalia, man. You understand? This is hell that we living in, man. You understand? You don't have to die to go to hell. You understand? Hell is not a place that you die and you lose your soul and your soul get banished to hell and you burn for eternally. That's bull crap. You understand? We already living in hell, man. You understand? This just said even the slaves didn't work on Saturnalia, man. You understand? So this how you know that we still in slavery. This how you know that we still in bondage here in America, because you still keeping these same traditions even in winter solstice. Winter solstice, the slaves didn't even work. So that's the same things that's going on in America. You're not working on Christmas Day. You understand? You're not working Christmas Eve. You're not working that whole damn week, because this is them showing their gratitude by giving you 2 weeks off or however long. You understand? Because you're also off for New Year's. You understand? And that's another topic that not tonight, but New Year's, that's another topic that we're gonna blaze on whenever that comes around. But if you got whatever you showing, Connors, you go ahead.
I was just showing the book. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, during slavery, they would have slaves on black slaves on Christmas cards, and they made a mockery out of us. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures with, probably being under somebody sitting on top of us like a chair,
right? And
they would send those Christmas cards. Even us being hanged, they take pictures of us hung on a newspaper Christmas card today.
Oh yeah, that is right. Like good night. Yeah. And that's what that is.
No, but okay. There's a book called Plantation Christmas that I ain't never read.
Boy, we got to get that.
Yeah, we got to find that book. It's called Plantation Christmas.
We got to find that book. But I definitely forgot about that. Good night. Damn. Yeah, I definitely forgot about that history.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But somebody in front of that door. You see him? Oh, okay. Okay, most high. Well, all right. So you keep reading whenever you get it.
God. even enslaved people did not have to work during Saturnalia, but were allowed to participate in the festivities.
Read on.
In some cases, they sat at the head of the table while their masters served them.
Good night. Damn. So even the masters is serving the slaves on this day, man. Like what? I don't even know what to say on that. If you want to expound on it, go ahead. I don't even know what to say to that. That's it.
That probably had to be the most undermining, degrading experience ever, being a slave. And I guess if you did this is like the same slaving today. You do what you do. You get a pizza party, you get a
donuts.
Donuts and cake and
coffee.
A gift exchange at work.
Oh, good. Now, you can't forget about the damn you know how they pull a raffle?
Yeah,
the raffle. Then you win a big ass screen TV or video game.
Right.
They play. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's exactly what that is right there. They saying, "Oh, we getting served." Man, they just pulled us off the plantation, and then had us, and then they gonna throw us right back out there.
That's heavy. Good night. That's heavy. Yeah, but the white man is truly the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
My God, somebody. I read on.
They sat at the head of the table while their masters served them. Instead of working, Romans spent Saturnalia gambling, singing, playing music, feasting, socializing, and giving each other gifts.
What this sound like? Yeah, what does that sound like, huh? That sounds like Christmas Day, don't it?
Right.
You understand? That sounds like early Christmas morning. You understand? It might be Christmas Eve, because I don't know if you can give your gifts in Christmas Eve. I don't know. I don't really remember. But this sounds like Christmas Day to me. You understand? Matter of fact, this definitely sounds like Christmas Day. Because I do remember early that morning, you probably got the cold in your eye. You trying to wake up and trying to realize, oh, damn, it's Christmas morning. It's time to open up presents. So early that morning, you're not thinking about all of that. But later on that day, you understand, the family comes over, everybody in the family, they come over, y'all exchange gifts, everybody's showing out because your grandma got you a new pair of drawers. You understand? Your grandma got you a new pair of socks. You understand? Because that's damn sure what my grandma used to give me every year. My grandma got me drawers and socks every year. I never had to re-up on socks ever. You understand? But grandma she'll get you some drawers, some socks. You understand? Your loved one, maybe your wife or your husband, they get you your favorite thing that you've been wanting all year, and you showing y'all showing out in the house because y'all are exchanging gifts. You understand? Something that you've been asking for all year. You understand? And this is just I find it just so evil that you have to wait at the end of the year. You gotta wait to get something that you've been asking for all year. It's crazy to me. So you telling me that y'all went out to eat 1,000 times throughout the year? Y'all ain't got nothing for y'all ain't exchanged gifts in Valentine's Day. Y'all didn't exchange gifts and Thanksgiving or whatever. Y'all all year, all these holidays are all like not even just the holidays, but all year, y'all live in the same house, y'all sleep in the same bed, y'all see each other every day. And you telling me I gotta wait till Christmas Day to get something that I've been asking for all year? It's crazy to me. That's programmed. You are programmed in this place to the white man programmed you to think that way. You understand? Like this is like I really want to say something crazy, but you go ahead if we got a comment. So like,
we got 2 people checking in.
Nah, most high Christ.
Trooper Rock is out checking in.
Most high Christ.
South Carolina. We got Sister Isaiah, the river officer. I'm wild checking in.
Most high Christ. All right, Shalom Yahweh Shim Yashar Brakatah. Shalom Shemar, all the thought about Shim Yahweh to the sister, man. But yeah, man, like this this crazy to me, man. So like, all right, you go ahead and read on. Who you stopped at? Okay, I see.
Celebration.
All right, you go ahead.
Okay, giving each other gifts, wax paper candles called seri were common gifts during Saturnalia to signify light returning after the solstice. On the last day of Saturnalia celebration, known as the Sigillaria, many Romans gave their friends and loved ones small terracotta figurines known as
I already know. When I read it, I did the same thing. But so like you stop right there. So this is talking about like a wax figure. You understand? So every year during this festival, they gave their loved ones a wax figure. If you, I don't know if you could pull it up. I think you can pull up Cigarella. I don't know how the hell to say that. Cigarella, Solaria.
Probably Sinolaria.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it's a wax figure. You understand that they give to their loved ones every year. I don't know exactly what that represents exactly. But yeah, man, celebrating this holiday, man, is diabolical. You understand? Like I said, we ain't even talking about Christmas yet. This is talking about Saturnalia. You understand? This is a festival. This is a festival that they had every year. So for the people that's just joining class, we're talking about Saturnalia. You understand? We're talking about the goddess of the god of Saturn. You understand? This god is a agriculture god. So every year they had this festival called the winter solstice, and every year at the winter solstice, they came together to plead to their god Saturn to not destroy their crops. You understand? Because he was a god of agriculture, of farming, and things in that nature. So this is them pleading to Saturn to not destroy their agriculture, their crops. But you got that picture up there? Right. Yeah. I don't really know what that represents anything like that. But
this is like the gifts that they gave that I was talking about.
Okay.
That they put wax candles in and stuff.
This Signorella Larry. But you go ahead and read on. You started which
may have referred back to older celebrations involving human sacrifice. Saturnalia was by far the jolliest Roman holiday. The Roman poet Catullus famously described it as the best of times. So riotous were the festivities that the Roman author Pliny reported built a soundproof room so that he could work during the Racus celebration.
You can let me see. I skip down to how Saturnalia led to Christmas, so we can try to get those other two articles too.
How Saturnalia led to Christmas. Thanks to the Roman Empire's conquest in Britain and the rest of Europe from the 2nd century BC to the 4th century AD, their suppression of older seasonal rites practiced by the Celts and other groups. Today, Western culture derived many of their traditional celebrations of midwinter from Saturnalia.
So even they even say today's Western cultures derive from many of their traditional celebrations of midwinter from Saturnalia. You understand? So this is telling you that this is where the origins of Christmas comes from. And so Christmas comes from winter Saturnalia. Right. You understand? Or winter solstice. Or whatever I'm saying that right. But this is where this stems from. You understand? This is where the white man gets this holiday and all these traditions and all these things that they did on their day. This is where it comes from. You understand? So let me see. You can drop this this article. Let's go. My phone. All right, let's go back to the Bible. Let's see. Let's go back to the Bible for a minute. Let's go to. Let me see. Salaki. Let's go to Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah 10 and 1. Yeah, Jeremiah 10 and 1.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
O house of who?
Of Israel.
O house of Israel. Read on.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
All right, so stop right there. So God is talking to the house of Israel. He's talking to the Israelites. You understand? This doesn't apply to the whole world. This don't apply to other nations. This is only talking about us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right, go ahead and read on again to verse 2.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Read on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
All right, so it says, learn not the way of the heathen, man. And anybody in the chat, who is the heathen? Anybody in the chat? What is the heathen? It says, learn not the way of the heathen. Who is the heathen?
All right, we got Sister Isla.
Are you good?
The Isla said, everyone but the 12 tribes. Sister Rawat said, white people, Arabs, anyone outside the 12 tribes.
Give them sisters a hand. And these sisters are always in class, man. Like I couldn't stress it more, man. Like these sisters is always in class. They pay attention. They know their Bible, man. I gotta commend these sisters, man, because these sisters are always learning. You understand? So the sister said the heathen is other nations. You understand? Which is the white man, the African, the Asian, the Chinese. You understand? And the Ethiopians and so on and so forth. Those are the heathens. So the Lord told us, learn not the way of the heathen, man. You understand? Learn not the way of the white man. Learn not the way of the Chinese man. Learn not the way of the Africans. Learn not the way of the East Indian man. All those are celebrating paganism, man. Pagan gods, according to the Bible, man. You understand? We're not supposed to keep Christmas. We're not supposed to keep Valentine's Day. We're not supposed to keep Easter. We're not supposed to keep what's another holiday? The 4th of July, Thanksgiving. You understand? We're not supposed to keep none of these pagan holidays, man, because they are vain to the Lord. They mean nothing. Right. You understand? Where we at? It's like
still verse 2.
All right, you go ahead.
Verse 2. Well, and be not this. Verse 3. Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Now you stop right there. So it says, for the customs of the people are vain. Just like I said, that word vain means nothing. You understand? It means nothing to the Lord, man. So the customs of the people is talking about the heathen nations. You understand? The customs of the heathen nations are vain, man. They mean nothing to us. They mean nothing to God, man. You understand? Read on.
For
yeah, you said yeah.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Read on. All right, so this is talking about, back then, if for the people that going who wanted a real tree, a real tree out of the forest, they go. So most white people, they do this. White people, most of the time, they want an actual real Christmas tree that's come from the forest. So most of the time, they'll go out there with their axe and they'll cut their own tree down. And they'll bring it home and they fasten it to the ground or to the floor just so it can hold up and stay. All right, you go ahead and read on verse. Verse 4. Somebody.
Verse 4. They deck it with silver and with gold.
They do what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
So the Lord said they deck it with silver and gold, man. This is talking about the Christmas tree, man. You understand? They deck it with silver and gold. I know my mama. She takes. My mama used to take this Christmas tree serious, especially really Judah. Period. You understand? Judex. I'm not sure about other tribes. I don't know how serious they took Christmas. But I know the Judites, the Negroes, will go all out, man, to decorate that damn tree, man. Like my mother, she used to, man, go all out on them trees, man. You understand? Go have any type of tree, black tree, a white tree. I ain't never seen no other colors than black and white and green. But my mother, she used to, man. Black people as a whole will go all out to deck those trees with silver and gold. It might not be real. Most of the time, it's not real. Most of the time, really 99% of the time, can't nobody. I should say 100% of the time, nobody goes and put real solid gold on a tree unless you're a rich man. You understand? But we'll put the gold beads around the tree. Put all the ornaments, whether it's like a little a ball or stars, candy canes, candy. Don't forget about the lights. You understand? The lights they put all types of lights on there. The white lights, the colorful lights. You understand? Red light, green light, whatever, so on and so forth. You understand? And then they deck it with that gold star on top of the tree. I forgot what that gold star meant too. I forgot what that meant. But like we go all out to that we put our all in those trees, man. You understand? That means nothing. That's vain to the Lord, man. You understand? And what thing black people do, black people, we ain't throwing away no Christmas tree. You understand? Every year we're gonna put it right there in the attic or in the basement somewhere, and that tree gonna collect spider webs, dust, you understand, insects, and you're gonna pull it out every year in December or November. You're gonna pull it out every November or December, take all the dust, the cobwebs, get all the insects off of it, and you're gonna do the same thing every year. You're gonna deck it with silver and gold, man. You understand? You go ahead. So
just the understand, Hobby Lobby has them in all different colors for each holiday. I know Judites that have them up all year for each holiday.
God, sis, forget about it. Get that sister a hand. I forgot about that one. You understand? My mama did that one time. My mama had a Christmas tree up from December to April. Matter of fact, probably longer than April, but I think it was from like December to April. You understand? And we keep telling her, Mom, take the Christmas tree down. She was like, nah, like most of the time, y'all put so many ornaments on that tree, so much stuff on that tree, you don't feel like taking that down. You know, who feels like taking every single ornament and detail on the tree down? and then taking the lights off and whatever else you got on the tree. Who feels like doing that? And you working 9 to 5. You understand? Every day you working 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day. Who the hell feels like messing with a Christmas tree? But guess what? You would do it on Christmas. You would do it in December or November. You would put your all in putting the Christmas tree up. But when it comes to taking it down, you'll wait till damn April to take it down. You understand? Because around that time, you don't care about it. Like it means nothing no more. You already did what you wanted to do now. You understand? It's over with now. Y'all exchanged your presents. You understand? You done put the lights, and then can't forget about the lights you put around the house. Have y'all ever seen them rich people? And most of the time, it don't even be rich people. It be poor people. You can go, if you go to the hood, you'll see the most ugliest house and got 1 million lights around it. All these, and then they got all this stuff in the yard. You got Mary and Jesus in the yard. You got a blow up Iceman. You got elves. You got so on and so forth. I see that a lot in the hood. You understand? Y'all broke to go. I don't understand why we put all this decorations around our homes, inside our homes for this stupid holiday. We got a comment? You go ahead.
Somebody named JD Body said, first time hearing, you're right. The Christmas tree is an idol in Jeremiah chapter 10.
All right. Most High Christ, brother.
Sister Rawa said, some people leave the Christmas lights up for the whole year. Sister Azari said, constant the whole damn year.
The whole damn year, man. You understand? Give all them a hand, man. All of them are absolutely right, man. You understand? This is a vain holiday, man. That Christmas tree is idol worship. And this scripture is going to break it down some more. I read on. I think you say verse 5.
Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 5. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not.
All right, so it says they are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. So what do the Lord mean by speak not? Anybody in the chat? What does the Lord mean when he say they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not? You understand? You know how the palm trees, how they hang? Oh man, I know we have detected in that. Oh man, hold on, Slaki, y'all. All right, we good. All right, so it said they are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. What does the Lord mean by this tree speak not? We understand that trees don't talk. You understand? Last time I checked, I ain't never heard a tree talk. So what do the Lord mean when he's really this is Jeremiah talking. Jeremiah is talking, and it was like but of course he's talking about what the Lord is saying. You understand? The Lord is saying what but they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. So we understand that trees don't talk. So what is God talking about? You understand? Oh, you go ahead.
You got to call it. Sister Rawat said they don't talk because some trees in the Bible represent people.
Right. Most High Christ. Yeah, sister. You understand? All right. So you go ahead and read on.
Yeah. They speak not. They must needs be born.
All right, so that must needs to be born means to carry. You understand? So that must needs to be born is talking about them carrying the tree. You understand? You go ahead and read on. Yeah, you go ahead.
They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. neither also it is in them to do good.
All right, so this is talking about of course, like I said, we know that trees don't talk, and just like the sister said, most trees in the Bible, they talking about nations of people. They talking about people. So, but this is talking about this is talking about the heathen nations. You understand? All right, let me see. You can drop that. Yeah, you can drop that. We're gonna go to we're gonna go back to the article. All right, so now we're gonna go to. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. All right, we're gonna go to. We're gonna no, not that one. Go to the one where it says do it's the Philadelphia Church of God. Do Christmas trees have it's like the Christmas tree honor Christ? Is that the one?
Yes.
You good. You can let me see where I started it. All of that we ain't gonna read. I'm trying to see. I go down to where it says Nimrod's his untimely death. No.
All right, this is an article from Philadelphia Church of God. Do Christmas trees honor God? Nimrod's untimely death. The Bible is silent on how Nimrod died, but ancient tradition says he came to a violent end. This is corroborated by the account of Osiris's violent death, which became the central theme of Egypt's idolatry worship.
All right, so and if I'm not mistaken, I think so. Osiris is like I think it's another name for Nimrod, if I'm not mistaken. You go to read on.
God. Tradition suggests that Nimrod may have been executed by Shem, son of Noah, who was deeply opposed to Nimrod's rebellion against God.
All right, so it says the tradition suggests that Nimrod may have been executed by Shem. So we all come from Shem. Everybody know that we all come from Shem. Even white people they come from Shem. So with Shem, I think the sons of Noah, they were if I'm not mistaken, Japheth, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Yeah. You go ahead and read on, Sly.
God. Shem was the son who walked most closely in the ways of God that his father taught him.
Right.
Nimrod's own violence had to be paid for with his life. Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. And the tradition continues that Nimrod's body was cut in pieces, burned, and then sent to various families of the earth as a warning from God.
Yeah. So okay, you start right there. So Nimrod, I think in that scripture, let me see if I got it. Where it talks about Nimrod. You said what again? Yeah. So let's read that real quick. All right, you go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man.
So it says whoso shed of man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. So so if you read about Nimrod in the Bible, Nimrod is the son of Noah. You understand? He came after what? Also like the son of Shem, but he comes from the I think he comes from Japheth. You understand? I think he was under I believe Japheth, if I'm not mistaken. Like I say, hold on. Let's is grab that scripture. I got it. Hold on, Sluggy. I got it. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. So like, y'all bear with me 1 second. So like, yeah, there.
Start at 8 and 9. Genesis chapter 10, verse 8. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth.
All right, so he was he was the son of Cush. You understand? And Cush is that Japheth. You understand? You go to read on.
Verse 9. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
All right, so he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. All right, go to read on.
Wherefore it said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord.
Right, yeah. Go ahead, read.
Verse 10. And in the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, and in the land of Shinar.
All right, so this is talking about all of his kingdoms. So Nimrod, he was one of the most powerful kings around this time. I think this is even when Jeremiah was in captivity in Babylon. You understand? So Nimrod was he was a powerful king in Babylon, and his mission or his goal, he was trying to go against God. You understand? For some reason, you understand. But where was we at? You go ahead.
Like, it also says the kingdom was Babel. The first Babel was, I think, Babylon.
Right. Yeah. Right. All right. Verse 10. I read verse 11.
Verse 11. Out of the land went forth ashore and builded Nineveh and the city of Rehoboth and Calah. Verse 12. And reason between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city.
Yeah, you stop right there. So all of this is just talking about his kingdoms. You can go back to the article. Where was we at? Oh man, I lost my spot.
It says Nimrod was cut down like a tree.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead and start right there.
Nimrod was cut down like a tree is flayed by the axe.
So just like how we read in the last scripture before this one, you saw how it mentioned the tree that they use the axe to cut down the tree. You understand? And they decked it with silver and gold and things like that. And then it also said about the tree talking you know, the tree having to be moved. This is talking about Nimrod. You understand? All right, you go ahead.
Nimrod's death was a shock to his followers. They couldn't understand how or why the high priest of the sun god, this divine son of heaven, could be allowed to die.
All right, go ahead.
So many subjects lost faith in their hero that Nimrod's religious system started to crumble.
Read on. Yeah, you can kind of, yeah, you go down to the sun god returns.
The sun god returned. After Nimrod's death, Semiramis became the ruler of her son's kingdom.
All right, so Semiramis was Nimrod's mother and also his wife. You understand? Yeah, Nimrod married his mother. You understand? There was incest going on in Babylon too. You understand? A lot of that was going on in Babylon. A lot of stuff was going on in Babylon. You understand? And this is one of the things. But yeah, Nimrod was married to his own mother. You understand? I read on.
Used by Satan, she spread the evil doctrine of the survival of Nimrod as a spirit being.
Read on.
She promoted a mystery religion and claimed that Nimrod now was the sun god.
Right. So it says she promoted a mystery religion, claimed that Nimrod was Nimrod that Nimrod now was the sun god. You understand? So you good night. So she created a religion. You understand? And that religion goes back to the Christmas tree, or Christmas. You understand? Because Nimrod was born on December the 25th. You understand? The same holiday, the same day that Christmas falls on today. You understand? Nimrod's birthday is December 25th. So she created, so this is showing you that Christmas is a pagan holiday. You understand? This is us serving other gods. This is us serving Nimrod. You understand? We every year you are remembering the sun god Nimrod. You understand? Who married his own mother. You understand? And died at the hands of the Lord because he wanted to go against God. You understand? You go ahead and read on where we was at. Yeah, you go ahead and read on where it says the Ambassador College Bible.
The Ambassador College Bible correspondence course stated, while Nimrod was alive, he put himself in the place of God.
See? Oh, you go ahead. So you go ahead.
By his dictatorial rule.
Read on.
And when he died, his admirers continued to worship him as a divine hero. They called him Baal.
Like that's also in the Bible. You understand? Like I say, Nimrod had many names. They called him Baal. I believe they called him Osiris. They called him it was something else. Tamu. I can't ever say that word. Tammuz. I don't know how to say that. They called him Adonis. Adonis. They called Osiris. Like I said, he had many names in the Bible. You understand? All right, you go ahead and read on.
A name, Baal, a name found later throughout the Old Testament. Baal means master or Lord.
All right, read on.
It was only natural that Nimrod should claim that name. He put himself in the very place of the true Lord or master of the entire universe. But Baal was not Nimrod's only other name.
See? Read on.
He had many names. In Babylonia, he was known as Tammuz.
Oh, Tammuz. Okay, it's like
in Syria and Greece, Adonis, which meant Lord. In Egypt, he was the god Osiris.
See,
and was identified in mystery symbolism as the bull.
All right, read on.
If I could.
No, you good.
It makes sense that he the bull because, you know, they talk about Egypt.
Right.
When we was in Egypt.
Oh, you made that molten calf.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We made that calf. You know what I'm saying? That came after, that came after Nimrod. And
Right.
they called him Baal. And who
Right.
did the children worship after we got in that wilderness?
Damn.
They worship Baal.
Get that.
That calf. That's that stinking African.
Right, exactly. He was a Japhite, which is a Ethiopian, right?
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So Nimrod was an Ethiopian. Japheth. Yeah, I'll be getting them mixed. No, because
you're right.
Yeah, Japheth. Yeah. Right. All right. All right, you go ahead where it says some. Oh, you go ahead. Semiramis. Semiramis, yeah.
Also became known by various names. Encyclopedia.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When I read that, I was like, dang. She was named after Encyclopedia. I never knew that. All right, read on.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
It sounds like a ghetto name. How you just said it sounded like a ghetto name.
Britannica.
Yeah, Britannica. Okay. Still sound ghetto.
Britannica identifies her as connected with the doves of Ishtar.
Let me find out any one of y'all name is Britannica. It's like, all right. It's like, I said, it's like you go ahead.
No, she said connected with the doves of Ishtar.
Right.
Or Astar.
Right.
Astarte.
Yeah, and this just shows you how much of a whore she was. Right, exactly. And it just shows you how much of a whore she was. Like Nimrod's mother was a whore. You know, I don't know if I can say that on TikTok, Salakia, but Nimrod's mother was a thought. You understand? She was yeah. All right, you go ahead and read on. Like,
yeah. Ishtar, it's like if I could.
Yeah, you good.
And Ishtar is the god of fertility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is the Easter, where Easter comes from.
Right.
A lot of these religions and holidays
stem around her.
Right from this, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay. The irresistible charms of Semiramis, her sexual excesses, and features of the legend all bear out the view that she is primarily a form of Astarte.
See? Of Ishtar, which is another word for Ishtar.
And so fittingly conceived as the great queen of Assyria.
Let me see. I guess you can read that part, that languages, whatever that say. Commentary. I guess you can read that.
Okay.
That right there.
Language's commentary states that as Ashtaroth corresponds to Hera, the star queen. Astarte means the star, moon, and stars.
All right, so let's get that scripture where it says, "Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven." Let's get that scripture. Then we're gonna read this again. So pay attention to where it said called Nimrod the sun god, and then just called her. It said the star queen, the moon and the stars, the lumen. I don't even know how to say that, but yeah, go ahead. It's like you got a scripture. You got a comment? You go ahead.
No, Sister Brooke just said 304.
You're right, 304. She took the word right out of my mouth.
Right.
304.
All right.
You go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. So Nimrod and his mother, they were dismayed at the signs of heaven because they worship the sun god. They worship. Well, Nimrod was the sun god, but that's what they called him. And then she calls herself the star queen. You understand? Or the the moon and the stars. You understand? But God just said, do not be dismayed at the signs of heaven. You understand? Just like these zodiac signs. You understand? We love those zodiac signs. You understand? We think those zodiac signs come from the stars connecting, forming some type of animal shape or whatever. I don't really know too much about them. I never really mess with that type of stuff in the world. But most women, they know more about. If anybody in the chat knows more about that than me, you definitely can expound on that. But yeah, so people that believe in zodiac signs, they are dismayed at the signs of heaven because they look up at the stars and try to connect what looks like this, and that's how they get the bull, that's how they get the Aries sign, that's how they get the Sagittarius, the Gemini, the we said what again?
Aquarius.
Yeah, Aquarius, Sagittarius. I don't think I already said that. Somebody said something?
Oh, okay. Like
you
good. From earlier, J.D. Fadio said, yeah, you're right on the path about zodiac signs. She said, she's saying that she's a woman. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Most Salaki says Salaki. I apologize. Salaki. All right. Is that all she said?
Yeah.
Okay. Most high cracks. Salaki says, I apologize. But so yeah, so people that believe in those things are dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. You understand? They are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They know not what they worship. They thinking staring up at the stars. They like people really think just because God created all of these, the sun, moon, the stars, the animals, us, all the trees, that we should worship it because God created it. Right. So they think that that's what makes it right. You understand? No. Because matter of fact, if you could, let's get God is a jealous God. Let's get that scripture. Let's get what it is that what is it, Jeremiah 17:9? Am I tripping? No, it's like that ain't it. I think it's Jeremiah. No, that's Exodus 34. Exodus chapter 34, verse 14.
It's Exodus chapter 34, verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God.
So God said, thou shalt worship no other gods. Why? Because there's only one God. You understand? People too busy people try to say that there is one God, but God has multiple names. Like God, like, how they say, okay, especially Muslims. Muslims believe in this. Muslims believe, they agree that there's one God, but they believe that God has multiple names. So whatever you choose to name him, that is what your God is. So, you got what they call that God in the Muslim Allah. Oh no, is it Allah?
Yeah.
Allah. You got who else? You got Buddha. You got who else? What's another God? What's another one? So you got Buddha. You got Ifa. Shiva. Allah. You got what's another one? Yeah, of course yourself. everybody thinks that they're gods. The humans, they think they're gods. So everybody is trying to say that everybody believe that there's they so-called believe that there's one God, but they believe that God can have multiple names. So whatever your perception on God is, that's what he is to you. That's what the world is trying to push. Like, God doesn't have to be the God of the Bible. He can be the God of the sun. He could be the God of the moon. He could be the God of the stars. He could be the God of fertility. He could be and some women think God is a woman. You understand? We take because God just because we take that word God and think because it's just a title. God is just a title. God is just a title. You understand? God just means master or it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a deity. You understand? So it's just like everybody thinks that God is whoever they want him to be. Like whatever they feel in their heart, their mind, their soul, that God is, that's what he is. You understand? But according to the Bible, there's one God. You understand? There's one faith. You understand? And there's it's one belief. You understand? It's not multiple beliefs. Everybody just can't believe what they want to believe. You understand? It's one faith. You understand? All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to that article. All right, so you go ahead and you can read what it says, the moon and the stars.
Moon and stars.
Oh dang, we didn't even read it the way it say he's a jealous God. So like you go ahead. So like
Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt worship no other God.
All right.
For the Lord, whose name is jealous.
Read that again from the top.
For thou shalt worship no other God. For the Lord, whose name is jealous.
So the Lord is a jealous God, man. For the Christians who don't think that God gets jealous, you understand that God doesn't feel no type of way about you celebrating paganism. This just told you that God is a jealous God because you're worshiping pagan gods. You worshiping paganism. You understand? You worshiping something that is vain to the Lord. You understand? It means nothing to him. So you celebrating Christmas is worshiping other gods. You understand? He also said, don't put no other gods before me. You understand? That he is a jealous God. You understand? God gets jealous because he chose the Israelites to be his people. You understand? Then the Israelites go behind his back and go celebrate Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, Halloween. You understand? We celebrate birthdays. You understand? But we supposed to be God's chosen people. We supposed to be special unto the Lord. You understand? God chose us to be his people. And we going against that by celebrating paganism. So every time you put that tree up, every time you put your ornaments and these lights and celebrate Christmas on that day, and y'all exchange gifts, remember that you are spitting on the Lord, man. You understand? You remember that you are serving another God. You're not worshiping. You are not serving the Most High God of the Bible. You're serving a Roman Catholic. You are serving a Roman Catholic God. You understand? The God of Saturn. You're serving Nimrod. You're serving his mother. You understand? You following that feast that feast that we was reading about. This has nothing to do with Christ. This has nothing to do with the Most High. All of this is vain. You understand? All right, so we can go back. We can go back to that article too. Yeah. We can go ahead and go back to the article.
A moon and stars, the luminaries of the night sky, are blended in Astaroth. She represents the collective host of heaven.
So she She thinks that she's the goddess of heaven. I think it's also going to say that, or the queen of heaven. You go ahead. Sorry.
Semiramis was worshipped as the queen of heaven.
See? Read on.
Or the great mother of God.
Wow. That's crazy. You understand? This woman was delusional. You understand? Her losing her son/husband just turned her to a goddamn psychopath. You go ahead.
Yeah, I think she set them right up.
Hey, to be honest, you got a point. I think she did too, just so she could get that title. You understand? But yeah, I think the same thing. I think the same thing. I wouldn't put it past, like, because you know that happens. Just so they can take the throne, that definitely happens. So now she's the goddess of, because she also became the goddess of Babylon as well too, I believe. But you go ahead.
God. She committed fornication.
See what I'm saying? She was a whore. You understand? Just like I was saying. She, like Sis said, she's a 304. You understand? Go ahead, read on.
She committed fornication with the leading men at that time.
Forget about it. Man, good night. This is supposed to be a mother. You understand? A woman that supposed to be a one. She's supposed to be a one woman man. I mean it's like a one man woman. You understand? But she out here giving the box up to Tom, Jerry, and Harry. You understand? Would you go ahead and read on?
All right. Coaxing them into accepting his mystery religion that took the place of the true worship of God. She even claimed that one of her illegitimate sons, Tammuz,
which is Nimrod,
was brought into being by the magic beam of light from the great sun god.
See what I'm saying? So this made it the signs of heaven was a person. Go ahead.
It's like, what that sound like? What does she claiming her son Tammuz was brought into the being by a magic being of light from being the great sun god? What does that sound like? That sounds like what they teach the Virgin Mary.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Being impregnated by the Lord,
right?
Putting Christ in her stomach by immaculate conception.
Right? Exactly.
And we all celebrate the same shit. It's like around Christmas. You can't make this up.
You definitely cannot make this up. But this is showing you the origins of because we keep showing you that all of this stuff is paganism. See, understand? Paganism, which is a man-made God. It just told you that this is some imaginary religion that she made up. You understand? So this is telling you that this is paganism. Paganism meaning a man-made religion. You understand? A man-made God. You go ahead.
J.D. Fadio said, my dad was a Muslim, and he argued that Christians also call God Allah.
See?
She said, I argued that, but looked it up, and it's included on a Christian website of 960 plus biblical names for God. And
right.
Right.
Because Allah just means God. That's all Allah means. Yeah. But I said God it's a title. It's not a name.
Right.
You understand? God's name is not God. His name is Yahweh in the Hebrew.
Right.
You understand? God has a name. The God of the Bible has a name.
Right.
God just means it's just a title. You understand? It just means a higher being, a deity. You understand? A ruler or whatever. You go ahead.
Yeah, one more thing. She said, what do you think about putting a Christian spin on holidays like Resurrection Day for Easter, Halloween, etc.?
Who said that?
Saying J.D. Fadio.
He said, what again, Salaki? She's Salaki says, good night. You go ahead.
She said, what do you think about putting a Christian spin on holidays like Resurrection Day for Easter, Halloween, etc.?
She saying like doing a class on it?
No, like I guess trying to make it more holy, make it more right. That's what they're doing now.
Oh, that's what they're doing? Yeah.
She said, what do you think about that?
What I think about it? Of course, it's still paganism. It's still not right at all. Like God is still against it. Like we're not supposed to celebrate any of these things. None of these holidays have nothing to do with the Bible. Now, if you want to celebrate something, sis, celebrate the feast of Hanukkah, man. Like this right here. I don't know if this is in the camera. No, it's not. All right, so this right here, this is what we do on this month. This month, is it right there? Yeah. All right, so most high Christ. So this right here symbolizes the feast of Hanukkah. You understand? On this holiday, it's like on this high holy day, we burn the 7 candlesticks. You understand? You can read about this in First Maccabees, I believe, chapter 4, verse something, 52. You understand? So this is us celebrating our victory against the what you call them, the Greeks. Yeah, the Greeks. You understand? Our victory against the Greeks, man. So we keep this day to remember the temple. You understand? We remember that we remember the victory that we won against the Greece. You understand? So every year we celebrate the feast of Hanukkah. So every year around this time, you want to burn your 7. All this is 7 right here. If you read it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You burn 7 sticks and you burn it every day for 8 days. That's what the Bible tells us to do. The Bible tells us to keep the feast of Hanukkah, man. You understand? In the Passover, the feast of Purim, the feast of Tabernacles. You understand? The feast of dedication. You understand? Which is also the Hanukkah. You understand? Oh, you go ahead.
No, you finished?
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was about to expound on what you said. I was about to say, we got all those things here in the Israelite school.
All right.
The universal practical knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just had a big feast where everybody in the school, our sisters, the babies, the brothers, we came in, we ate good, we celebrated. You know what I'm saying? We drank wine. And we got, just like he said just now, he said the Passover, that's coming up in April 4th. We got where all the Lord's chosen people come together. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians come together and celebrate, the Lord's high holy day. And that's going to be in Houston on April the 4th. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
all right, now. I ain't even see this in the TikTok that was responding to the zodiac signs. My sister said that she do it and it's natural. And some Jimbo, Mr. Jimbo said, just like your star, y'all star. You understand? Well, for your information, Jimbo, Mr. Jimbo, this is not a star right here. This is not a star. A star has 5 points. This is 6 points. And for 2, this is, I already know what next you're probably going to say, oh, that's the star of Rembrandt, the star of Molech. I already know it's coming. You understand? But no, Jimbo, this is not a star. A star is a ball of gas. You understand? This is not a star, for your information, Jimbo. You understand? All right. But and the sister to answer your question, I don't know what my sign is. I don't get into none of that. I never got into none of that. Zodiac signs are not of the Lord. You understand? The God is against zodiac signs. It's another form of adultery. I can never say that word, but it's another form of serving paganism. You understand? It's another form of idol worship. You understand? No, I do not. I don't know anything about no zodiac signs. But you go ahead. Like
I already said, jealous punch.
It's jealous. All right, we're gonna get back to it. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna go over just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna go over just a little bit. So I want to finish this article to make my point. So if y'all could bear with me for a few more minutes. I normally don't do this. I normally don't hold y'all over, but we started a little late. It's my fault. So we're gonna move on from this article. Do you think we should keep reading a little more or move on? All right,
can we read one more comment?
You go ahead.
Sister Isla said, when someone in the world asks us what's our sign, how do we respond?
You just tell them you don't know. And then of course they're gonna ask you when is your birthday. Tell them your birthday. But let them decipher what it is. They the ones that believe in it. You don't follow those traditions. You don't follow paganism. So it's just like a birthday. If somebody tells you happy birthday, just say thank you. I mean, you're not celebrating your birthday by just saying thank you. You understand? Somebody's going to tell you happy birthday. You understand? It's just say thank you. You understand? Or same way though. Just you don't have to answer it, but they're gonna try to put you in a box or some form of a box. So I would say just let them decipher what your zodiac sign is, because you don't know. You go ahead.
If I could, off what you said, because you said something heavy. You know what I'm saying? I also can say, what you can also say is, I don't know anything about zodiac,
right? Yeah,
but I know I'm from the tribe of so.
You can also say that as well.
Tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You know what I'm saying? Tell them what tribe you're from,
right?
And then that'll replace, and then maybe they'll be like, oh, maybe I could look into that, and then they'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Most High Christ, right? Exactly. But she said something back.
No, I was saying, okay. We got two more comments.
You go ahead.
She said, I used to study astrology.
Mm-hmm.
I say whatever the Holy Spirit tells me to say. And most likely, I believe that the Bible is a better way to understand people.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sister Rawal said, my sign is born again, a new creature.
Damn. But sis hardcore, man. Nice. This is the hardcore, man. Most High Christ. But yeah, it says, just like Akai said, who can tell them that who don't know anything about zodiac signs, and you could tell them that you from the tribe of Judah or whatever tribe that you're from, and maybe they'll ask questions about that. But just all in all, if they ask you, just tell them you don't know nothing about a zodiac sign. You don't know what none of them mean. And if they put you in a box and ask you what your birthday is or when is your birthday, you can tell them, or you can just say, I don't really mess with that. I don't head into that. But if you answer it and you tell them when your birthday is, just let them decipher what your sign is, and just let them believe what they want to believe about who you are. Because your sign does not, your so-called sign does not it doesn't what I'm trying to say, it doesn't tell you who you really are. You understand? That's just some made up. It's just something made up. It's something that they just go. They base it off, because I believe they base it off of how you act or your characteristics. So they try to say with Geminis, they try to say they have two personalities or something like that or whatever. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't decipher who you are. That's just some made up BS that the white man came up with. Like I say, all of this comes all the way back to the Roman Catholic Church. You understand? The Roman Catholic Church, they made up. Matter of fact, I will do a class on zodiac signs next week. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna debunk zodiac signs next week. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna celebrate. Plus it celebrates Salaki. We ain't celebrating none of that. Salaki. We're gonna do a class next week on zodiac signs. Matter of fact. But yes, it's just you can ignore it. I would ignore it. You understand? All right, so anybody else has something to say?
The lady said, if you do know about the other side, you're telling them that you don't know would be dishonest. It's based off observation of
Right.
the constellation.
Right.
Angels taught Enoch about it, but it's not for us.
Right, exactly. All right, we're gonna go ahead and keep reading a little more on this article. I don't know, but okay. Start where it says, "or the great mother of God." Yeah, or the great mother, where it says Queen of Heaven. He said, "What?" No, you good. Go ahead.
Mix up the comment. Those zodiac signs are based off of. It's not based off the stars in heaven right now. The zodiac signs are made up from Buddhists,
right?
From people making up things, you know what I'm saying, religious things. The stars were meant for Noah in Genesis. Noah read the stars of heaven to understand the laws of God, to understand how to live, and the Lord gave Noah the commandments through reading the stars. And also those stars, also consist of these 12 tribes.
Right.
If you look at history,
right,
you know what I'm saying, our Native Indian brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, they read those things, in history, and this is what they deciphered. They deciphered those 12 tribes written in Genesis and Numbers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But right now, we shouldn't even be worried about what's up in heaven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the heathen, like we just read, the heathen are dismayed at the signs of heaven. We should be worried about getting off drugs, getting our sisters out of the abortion clinics. You know what I'm saying? Helping our homeless brothers and sisters, feeding them and getting them out of the world, man. So we can get the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
That's the main thing that we should be doing.
Yeah, right. All right, so you go ahead and read on.
Like, I could.
Nah, you go ahead.
No, I was about to go. It's like, I don't know what I said. Where was that?
Where it says, or the great mother of God. I think that's what it was at.
Okay.
You see where it says, or the great mother of God?
Or,
Queen of Heaven. Yeah, the great mother of God.
Or the great mother of God. She committed fornication with the leading men at that time, coaxing them to accepting his mystery religion that took place of true worship of God. She even claimed that one of her legitimate sons, Tammuz, was brought to being by a magic being of light from the great Son of God, claiming that the baby to be reborn, Nimrod, the promised seed of Genesis 3:15. Semiramis originated the story that a full-grown evergreen tree sprang overnight from a dead tree stump.
Yeah, so she thinks that. So let me see where we at. All right, so claiming the baby to be reborn Nimrod, the promised seed of Genesis.
let me see. Or originated the story that a full-grown evergreen tree sprang overnight from a dead tree stump.
So she think that this dead tree stump is her son Nimrod. You understand? She thinks his spirit just magically went into this tree and formed from a dead tree stump, formed again, and thinking that that's her son.
I go to read on.
Which symbolized the springing forth into new life of the dead Nimrod. On each anniversary of his birth, Semiramis claimed Nimrod would visit the evergreen tree and leave gifts upon it.
They did what?
Leave gifts upon it.
So every year Nimrod would visit the evergreen tree and leave gifts upon it. You understand? So this is where the origins of putting up a Christmas tree comes from, and putting gifts under it. This comes from the sun god Nimrod. You understand? The spirit of Christmas has nothing to do with Christ. Christ was not born on December 25th. You understand? Christ was born in the springtime. Christ was not born in the wintertime. You understand? All that was a lie. You understand? You go ahead and read what says the new evergreen tree symbolized.
The new evergreen tree symbolized that Nimrod had come to life again in Tammuz. That is the real sign of Santa Claus and the Christmas tree.
What? Read that again.
Wow. That is the real origin of Santa Claus and the Christmas tree.
So this says this is the real origin of Santa Claus and the Christmas tree, man. You understand? So this is where you get this big fat white man that comes down a chimney. He weighs 350 pounds, 450 pounds, thinking he can fit down a dang on chimney, and to come in the house, tiptoes around and eat your cookies that you leave for him on the counter. You understand? And he comes in with this big bag of gifts, and like he's a damn mailman. And he comes with your and your name is already on the gift. You understand? And he goes and put the gifts up under the tree, and then tiptoes his big ass up that damn chimney like he did it. You understand? No, your mother and your father lied to you, sweetheart. Your mother and your father lied to you, brother. You understand? Your mother put those gifts up under that Christmas tree. You understand? Your father put those gifts up under that Christmas tree. Your parents are liars. You understand? Just like how they lie about the tooth fairy. When you if you take your teeth out and put it up under the pillow, you magically get a $5 bill under your damn pillow. You understand? All of this is BS, man. You understand? It's bull crap. You understand? Your parents are the liars, man. You understand? You are deceiving your own children. You're lying to your own children. You understand? This is supposed to be these are your flesh and blood, and you want to lie to your own children about a pagan holiday that's not real. You telling them this tale about a fat white man coming down a chimney, like you getting these children all riled up about a white man coming down the chimney, and then y'all making chocolate chip cookies for them. And guess who eating them? Mother is. Your father's eating those cookies, man. You understand? It's a lie. Like, why are we lying to our children, man? Like, I don't get it. Like, you are the problem. The parents, you are the problem. You are the reason why you are the reason why your child is destroyed. And you wonder why they grow up being a teenager having mental issues. You understand? Your kids having attitudes and growing up so bad in the school they fighting every week in school. You understand? They're not bringing home the good grades because you're lying to your children, man. You understand? You rather sell your own children a lie than tell them the truth and teach them what is right. You understand? And teaching them what's right according to the Bible. You understand? The Bible says train up a child in the way they should go. If you could, let me get that whenever you can. Get that, train up a child in the way they should go. Y'all some filthy liars, man. You understand? You are a liar. If you have children, if you are in the world and you have children and you celebrating Christmas next week or whenever it is, you are a liar. You understand? You are no better than the white man. You understand? You know better than him, because you are willing to look at your son, to look at your daughter dead in the face and tell them a bold-faced lie about a being that's not even real. You understand? You like, that's diabolical. That is diabolical. You telling them that this fat man is coming down this chimney to eat your cookies that you prepared for him last night. And your fat ass go down them steps and you go eat them cookies with milk and leave the cup of milk on the counter with your lipstick on it. Well, not your lipstick. I hope not your lipstick on it, but your lip print on it that make it seem like it didn't leave little crumbling towards the chimney to make it seem like he took some and left. You understand? Boy, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Stop lying to these kids, man. It's not real. This is a tale, man, and you wonder why our children are destroyed. You understand? You want, because trust and believe, when they get older, like in their teenage years, they know they already wondering why. They already wondering why you lied to them. Like, dang, boy, like that's diabolical, man. Yeah. You understand? That is diabolical. But you got that scripture? Okay. Nah, you go ahead and read.
Train up a child in the way. It's like a Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. The
Lord say, do what?
Train up a child in the way he should go.
He said, do what?
Train up a child in the way he should go.
The Lord say, train up a child. What does it mean? What does it mean by train up your child, man? You understand? Like, what does he mean by train up a child, man? He's talking about teaching them the truth, man. Teaching them what's right. You train them up in the way they should go. You make the decisions on how you want your child to be. You understand? You don't let your child choose what he or she want to do. You train up that child in the way they should go, or he or she should go. You understand? You teach them what you want them to believe. If your child, meaning your child can't choose to be a homosexual. You understand? So if you don't want your child to become a homosexual, you teach them how to be a man, or you teach them how to be a woman. You understand? You don't push homosexuality in their face. You don't show them on TV, because they putting that stuff in the cartoons now. You understand? So if that comes up on the TV or something that's homosexual, you turn it off. You don't keep playing it and say, "Oh, that's harmless." Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. No, it's destroying them. You are turning your kids into homosexuals. You can't be born gay. You understand? God doesn't make children gay at birth. You did that. You understand? Something happened in that child's life that made he or she that way. Either the child got molested at a young age, or was raped, or was treated a certain way, or they saw it on the TV, or they saw you do it, or they saw your father do it. Kids learn by seeing things. Whatever you put in those children's face, that's what they're going to do. You understand? You know how we say, do as I say, not as I do? So you should apply that. You understand? You should apply that every day when you raising your children. You do as I say. So if I tell you to don't put on the goddamn dress, you don't put it on. If I tell you don't put on no high heels, you don't put it on. You understand? If I tell you to dress like a man or dress like a boy, you do it. You understand? If I tell you to take out the trash, you better do it. If I tell you to clean up your room, you better do it. You don't pick and choose what you want to do. The Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. If I say we not celebrating Christmas in this household, that's not what we doing. I don't give a damn what Johnny doing in his household at school. I don't give a damn what Elizabeth doing in her household at school. That's not this household. You understand? We're going to serve the Lord in this household. Right. You're going to do as I say, because the Bible says train up a child in the way that should go. Right. You understand? So stop making excuses on why you're on you go ahead if we got in the comments. But you do Salaki. If we got any comments, you go ahead, Salaki.
No, yeah. Lady said, and pray over them to block the spirit of perversion.
Damn right. That's another important thing. You pray over your children, man. You understand? Because there's still demons out here, man. You understand? Any of us can be tempted to do something that's not of the Lord, man. Right. Satan is going to come in all types of ways to get you to destroy your children, man. Guess what? He's showing it on TV. That's a form of it. He's showing your children on TV in the cartoons. Your kids can't even watch Coco Melon no more. You understand? Your kids can't watch. What's another baby show that's showing homosexual? Most of this stuff that they showing for kids is becoming homosexual. They showing certain scenes in there that's pushing those things on our children, man. You understand? So just like the sister said, you pray over your children, man. But not only you just pray, because prayer does a lot. You understand? But you also want to train up that child. You teach that child how you want he or she to be. You understand? You don't let them choose. You understand? I see every day in the ISUPK, our children in here don't give a damn about celebrating holidays. I see it every day. I see it every year. Every year, I see my nieces and nephews. Matter of fact, hey, what Ozzy tell me the other day? My nephew Ozzy, he said this the other day. Do you remember what he said?
Yeah, he was playing. I guess he was on your phone, and then like a Christmas ad came. Right. A Christmas ad came on your phone. He was like, why you playing that? We don't celebrate Christmas.
Say that again for him, man.
He said, why you playing that? We don't celebrate Christmas.
Man, I think like 7 years old. Ozzy's like 7 years old, man. A 7-year-old heard me play. I was on YouTube and I was watching a video and it pulled up a Christmas ad and it played Christmas music. And he heard it and he was like, what? We don't he said, man, we don't celebrate Christmas he said, we don't celebrate this in this house. We don't celebrate Christmas in this house. That's what he told me. And I was like, I couldn't say nothing. All I could say was Most High in Christ. You understand? Even a 7-year-old is better than you. And you a grown-ass man. You a grown-ass woman. Right. A 7-year-old is better than you. A 7-year-old is more mature than you. And you are 30, 40, 50 years old still celebrating Christmas. A 7-year-old is better than you. A 7-year-old knows better than you. And I'm going to tell you why he does. Because his father trained up his children in the way he wants them to be. Don't say it ain't possible, because it's definitely possible. You understand? Though I've never seen every year those children go to school and they bring home Christmas candy and Halloween candy and they throw it away. You understand? They don't give a damn about pagan holidays, man, because that's what we taught our children because that's what's right. And here we don't lie to our children that this imaginary being is gonna come into your house and send you gifts. Because guess what? Anybody breaking into my house thinking he gonna bring anything to me, Lord be with him. So we pushing people breaking into your house now. That's what Christmas is about. A damn intruder coming into your house, putting presents under the tree. That's what we doing now. Make it make sense. Where is the logic in that? A so-called white man coming down your chimney, and most of us don't even got chimneys. So what he doing? Coming through your window? He go. I mean, are you leaving his? Are you leaving the door unlocked for him to come straight through the door? Because most of us in the hood, we ain't got chimneys. So where is he? How is he getting in the house? You leaving the door unlocked? Are you leaving the window unlocked, the back door unlocked? Like, how is he getting in your house? It's because you're a liar, man. Because I'm pretty sure the kid is gonna ask that question. Well, Mom, we don't have a chimney, so how is Santa getting in the house? I'm gonna leave the back door open for him, sweetie. I'm gonna leave the front door open for him, sweetie. I'm gonna leave the window open for him, sweetie. That's what we doing. So you gonna leave? So are you going? So you gonna leave your house unlocked for an intruder to come in and rob you or do anything to your family? That's what we doing. You just leaving your doors unlocked for a stranger to come in. Like, where is the logic in that? That's because you are a liar. You are a liar, and you are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You understand? We got any comments?
JD Fabio said Santa Claus is a criminal, guilty of breaking in and entering.
Give her a hand. Or is it had a brother, a sister? Yeah. Give her a hand, man. You understand? Santa Claus is an intruder, man. You letting a damn intruder in your house, and he's bringing some imaginary presents that your kids so-called asked for. Then you're teaching your child to make a damn Christmas list. Like Santa is never going to get it. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I know y'all got work in the morning and all these things. So like you for being late in class. Like I said, we can do a part 2 or I can put in this class with the Zodiac class next week and we can finish this out. But yeah, man, like we have to stop lying to our children, man. You understand? Christmas is vain. It means nothing. You understand? In reality, you're the problem. You understand? You are the problem because growing up, your parents were too poor to afford gifts. So you made sure when you grew up and you had kids, you would never do what your parents did to you. So you're suffering from some type of inner child trauma. Thank you. So like you are suffering from trauma as a child when you were a child. So when you when you became of age and you were able to have children, you took a vow to yourself to make sure that you would never let your kids go without, just like you did. That's all it is. It's childhood trauma. You understand? Because your parents didn't get you nothing every year for Christmas. You had to get hand-me-downs. You understand? Every time it was time to go back to school from Christmas time, you had to wear your brother or sister's shoes from last year. You had to wear their clothes from last year because it's only your mother. Your father ain't around. He's not doing anything for you. So your mother can only afford so much for y'all. So sometimes y'all had to wear some back to school clothes or shoes that you wore last year. You understand? That's what you're suffering from, childhood trauma. And you are making sure you took a vow to yourself that your children would never they will never experience that. That's all it is. Right. So you pushing Christmas on these children. You don't have to wait once out of the year to give to spoil your children. You can spoil your children every day throughout the year. Why it gotta be one day out of the year? where you just save up enough money to get your kids something that they've always been asking for all year. You can do that every day. You can their birthday, you can do like, come on, man. You don't have to do that on that day. You don't have to wait until a holiday comes to provide for your children or to spoil your children. Guess what? You should, you know what, who should do? Every time your child bring home a report card and it's all A's, that's when you should be rewarding your children. You understand? When they do good in school, when they listen to their parents, when they do their chores, that's when a child deserves a reward. You don't reward a child that's been bad all year in school that don't listen to nothing that you say. You think a child deserves a gift and he can't even take out the damn trash? He can't clean his room. He can't wash his behind, can't brush his teeth. And you think a child deserves a gift at the end of the year? No, man. We got to stop spoiling our children and stop lying to them. Tell them the truth. You understand? Tell them the true origin of Christmas, man. Tell them that Christmas is a lie. It's a bold-faced lie that our oppressor put on us. You understand? And we're going to close it out, man. I ain't going to hold y'all for too long. I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Consul Moore. You understand? We'll give a hand clap to class.
We're going to start the security announcements. All right, we the ISUPK side of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They have to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves in the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months. And when a brother and a sister will court each other, after this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, and you can read about that in Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. It means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashura, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or the teacher. Priest fund, a free will offering for a priest, not mandatory, but whatever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. Currently, we're still in the feast of dedication right now for 8 days. And that will end on, well, that's the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. So from Thursday, December the 3rd, and for 8 days after that, right? And we after that, we got the Feast of Purim, the 14th day, the 15th day of the 12th month. That's going to be on Friday, February 19th, and Saturday, February 20th. Those spaces, or those 8 days, in 2026, and you read about the Feast of Purim in Esther 9 and 20 through 31. And with that being said, remind Aki of an Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, shalom.
Hey, it's like it kind of if you could ask the sister what city is she in, that sister JD Odie.
Hey, sis JD Friday, what city are you in? What state and city are you in? We could get you the closest to the school closest to you.
She says I'm near Oakland, California.
Okay, California.
Right, so I'm gonna try to see if I get the number.
So that's probably the closest school is probably is it Las Vegas? No. You got Southern California.
I think it's a school in Oakland.
School in Oakland? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
All right, so you go to the link tree.
All right.
So she wants, so the, damn, they got their phone number.
You got my phone number?
They don't have their phone number. They can have their address. Who the camp? Matter of fact, I know the camp leader.
Is it oh, we getting it for you right now, sis.
All right, the camp leader out there is Captain Kwam Wa'al.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, camp leader out there in Oakland, California. Captain Kwam Wa'al.
Damn, I'm trying to
see his number.
Can't get it. Tell her to just if she can type in Oakland Israelites, the adult, or the ISUPK Oakland on social media, she can contact them.
You want to share the screen?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it to her. So type in on Facebook Oakland Israelites on Facebook, and you'll see the ISUPK logo, the same that we got behind me. Should be that type of logo. You see the shield, and he gonna pull it up. He gonna share it on the screen for you on Facebook, so that you can see the Oakland Israelites.
Okay, this one.
And you get the number.
This one.
Okay, he get ready to pull it up on the screen, so you can write it down or screenshot it or whatever you can. Might be on the Facebook page.
Nah, look, it ain't on there.
It ain't on there.
Is she familiar with? No, that ain't it. Yeah, they don't got nothing.
I don't know why it's gone now. It used to be on it. But
okay. So I'm just gonna pull up their Facebook. So like it says, taking so long. All right. Okay. Or I can just give her Captain Kwam. Oh no.
You got it?
We have a number on his Facebook.
Okay, sis. This is he pulling up the captain of the Oakland school, the ISUPK school in Oakland, California. This is the captain. Great brother. He'll give you all you need. So just go ahead and DM him, message him if you want to get in the class. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to, visit the school and things of that sort. All right, there it is.
Contact this brother right here.
Contact the brother right there on that screen, and if you got it, put a one in the chat so we'll know that you got it.
Okay.
All right, Most High Francis.
All right.
All right, with that, Shalom, Israel.